Hello everyone, this is Katerina and I'm super excited to bring you the latest energy update. Let's get straight to it. We did it. In this eclipse season, that's traditionally always a time of tug and war between lighter intentions for a brighter future for all and darker intention to steer that collective timeline back into fear, poverty, and lack. And now, collectively, across the board, humanity has chosen, God, it really leaves me speechless, the much higher evolved timeline on a broad scale. And with that, the side effect is that looming timelines with a more darker theme have now dissolved, completely folded in on themselves, and we're now going ahead into a bright future for all. And when you look around you, you may feel like, Karina, really? When I look in social or look at social media or the news or whatever, there's a different scenario being portrayed. And that, again, is on purpose in order to steer us back to the old. But now, sometimes, or quite often now, darker intentions backfire. They don't have that lasting effect anymore. And sometimes the more noisy it gets, the more we desire peace, the more we desire unity, connection, supporting each other. And that's exactly what happened. So now, with that, the last stronghold, even on an energetic, multidimensional level, of, say, lower, denser intentions has been dissolved. I mean, I'm so super excited. I feel like I'm hovering above my chair, because what that means is no matter what techniques are being stirred, they don't have a hold or a lasting effect. And the guides explained it to me yesterday as well. Imagine a huge balloon where the air is going out, and with that, it's the momentum of lower dimensional intention. The air is going out, and the guides are saying, and at the same time, we are punching holes into the balloon, because then the air goes out even quicker. And if anyone tries to revive the balloon, it has so many holes it can't ever be filled again. And that means going forward, we really see the dissolution and the dismantling of lower intentions. And sometimes it feels like they take each other out. It's like, wow, one is highlighting this, one is highlighting another. And you're like, oh, wow, now it's really out in the open. Let's see how it unfolds. And really, Ashtar shared as well, and he said, imagine now, instead of the air balloon where the air is gone out, old is dissolved, now let's focus on the new energy. And he said, imagine you have a basket of joy, and what is in your basket of joy? And it's like, oh my God, all my achievements and all that I have already achieved, because I'm somebody, it's like, so how much more mileage do we have to traverse until ascension happens on a broader scale? So how much more do we need to do? And that energetically takes us out of the moment into a future happening at some point. And Ashtar was like, Katerina, imagine, see and feel all that you achieved in those 10,000 miles you've already walked. Oh my God, and I could feel, whoa, that basket expanded immediately. And it's like, oh wow, no, I did learn a lot. And also, many of you, you're feeling the dissolving of those frequencies also within yourself, where you're like, thought patterns, ideas, programming, all of that we committed coming here to dissolve. May that be ancestral programming, may that be fear, lack, finances, communication. We also had this massive period, with lunar eclipse, solar eclipse, equinox, 4/4 portal, and Venus and Mercury were retrograde. And Venus on Sunday with the full moon, depending on your time zone, Venus is stationing direct, and we have this full moon in Libra, where now it's literally that pink moon, full moon, is bringing in so much more light, and also balancing ourselves, into, wow, we dropped so much density. So who am I going to be now? And it was 4:44. So we have loads of angelic support for that. And it's literally all systems go. The team light is like, go for it. And team light is ever increasing, and It also shows in our communication when somebody's like, oh, I really hold on to the old, or I had really intense dreams. And that's another thing. So all of us light workers, grid workers, star seeds, star wisdom keepers, earth wisdom keepers, and all of us who are awakened, attuned, and really spreading the energy of love and joy and community and unity, you may even had really tremendous intense dreams. You're like, oh my god, what happened here? Or frightening dreams, or where you didn't quite know what to make of it. And with that dissolving of that timeline, that was literally not only a collective choice point, it also required everyone in the team Ascension to really use their skill set to collapse and unfold that. And in client sessions, I have that as well. Somebody's like, Katarina, at the stream that there was a nuclear explosion. And then the guides shared, no. It's not like a fear of the future. Some of you have that skill set to literally collapse timeline projections or trajectories that may or may not come to pass, to collapse and unfold them in on themselves in dream time. I had that quite a few times, and for me, my skill set is on a healing and transmutation level, where I can feel, oh wow, where's the density? Where is something where it's like, oh my God, that's really holding momentum here, and really helping to let the air out of it and transmuting it into something joyous and positive. And also, amazing news, Gaia is able to hold more light herself too. And the ley lines, for me, I always explain them, they're like the veins in our body, where the energy of all of Gaia is literally, evenly broadcast across the entire globe. And that means if we have certain area of crisis or difficulty, and others where the energy is already amplifying and super high, those super high energies is through that grid work literally evenly dispersed, so that Gaia doesn't have like, there's a dip in this area and there's a super high there. With those ancient grid works of light, and the sacred ley line system is just one of them, and so many of these sacred sites, the pyramids, those we are already aware of, those that are underwater, those that look like a mountain, but they were just covered up over time. So all of them hold a much higher resonance. The guides shared in the last event in the Cosmic Christosophia initiations say if the tones that the pyramids emanated, say 10 years ago, was like, and now it's like, and that's ever increasing. And that means Gaia is lifting in frequency, we are shifting, and we're also getting more light from above through all the cosmic alignments, the astrological events, the high solar intensity, geomagnetic storms, the new plasma codes coming in. So we're literally from above and below receiving more light, and that is transmuting it from within in the outer realm as an effect as well. And this full moon on Sunday, I mean, there are so many astrological events this weekend and this Sunday where it feels like, oh my God, it's now really, the guides are saying we are rising as one now. When you're like, I don't know, for those of you who have dogs, dogs love going into really dirty water. And then when everybody is around, they splash off. And now what we are doing as a collective, say we are all dogs, we're going into the water and we're splashing it all off. That's what's happening at the moment. And in this basket of joy, where you can focus on, I rejoice what I have already achieved. I rejoice in the process and progress I have already made. And that brings you back into this now moment where you are the creator and co-creator of reality. So, and you can also feel like, when mental loops are coming up, it's like pause, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then even imagining, looking in your basket of joy, what is it that could cheer me up and light me up right now? Or I had this lovely interaction yesterday, or I have this new idea, or there are new courses coming, or oh my God, the old structure literally multidimensionally is dissolved. And all lower intentions have no more momentum to create a lasting structure. For me, I see that, say, if you were to build a house, or you have scaffolding around, and none of it is sticking anymore, it's crumbling before it can even reach a solid phase. So you may see many attempts of that trying to restructure something, but you can almost immediately see it crumbling as well. And on Sunday, we work in the Christ of Sophia initiations with the golden Cosmic Christ initiation, and then we also receive the Cosmic Christ of Sophia codes in a whole new way that I've never seen before. I'm like, oh my God, how are we going to do this? And then the guide said, and now it's time that we fully step into our power. And I'm always a bit nervous when it comes to power, or the remnants from Atlantis. And now the time is literally from this place of love and wisdom and kindness and caring. How does it feel like to wield your power when you come from a place of love, kindness, joy, and bliss for all? And it's now 11:11 in the recording. Let's step through that gateway together. And we are activating the codes not only from your achievements of mastery that you had here on Earth with your ancient power tools, but also your multidimensional achievements of mastery on other planets. And can you imagine what an energetic power that is, from higher dimensional frequencies where you've already achieved it all, and in the past merging now in the present moment into let's embody power from a place of love and wisdom and unity and joy and bliss, that basket ever increasing. So let's see what light language is coming forth. And I already feel the golden Lemurian light beings and the white Lemurian light beings together with the cosmic sisters of the rose. And I just see a white dove coming in as well. And you can anchor that. It's always with the intention to work throughout all world, time, space, and dimensions to the highest degree and for the highest and greatest good of all. And you can hold your hands over your heart to receive it. Yashkiti si ishka ta na masa miyawakiti si na maha miyakiti si ishka ta sa na maha miwe ki ti si na maha. Isn't it wondrous to behold when all of you come together in love, in light, and beauty and appreciation for each other, for this beautiful planet, what you have already now achieved. This huge, gigantic milestone has been thoroughly and strongly anchored and is now amplifying and rippling across your field. The quantum field within yourself you have access to through your heart, through your breath, through consciously connecting with your heart and breathing in golden light, anchoring the golden light in your heart and opening yourself to all the blessings and miracles that now ever more unfold with every waking moment. More light is conjured, more light is gaining momentum, and it is impacting more and more hearts, and we can see the radiance of your beautiful human hearts is ever increasing, and it is beyond words to describe how joyous this is for us. All of us worked for eons of time to reach that crescendo, that momentum on planet Earth, joining the universal orchestra of ascension. Nyashkiti si ashkata sasa nanamaha miu we kiti si ashkata sasa nanamaha miu we kiti si akata sa namaha. And we, the cosmic sisters of the rose, we greet you, we rejoice with you, and we will also give you a divine dispensation to help you become more and more neutral to the frequencies of the old, to psychic attacks, to being siphoned, that you fully step into your own mastery and sovereignty from that place of love, connection to the entire web of life, knowing that with the rise of the divine feminine within you, no matter if you're male or female, but with the voice of intuition, with the awareness of all life thrives together as one, with the glow and radiance ever increasing in your heart, as the golden Lemurian light beings mentioned, you cannot fail. You are ever unfolding and blossoming into more beauty of the uniqueness of your soul. You become an embodiment of your oversoul, your highest self. And from that place, all the gifts, all the skills you have reached in other dimensions are now becoming more and more accessible. And the more you allow the density to clear, the more your cellular structure is able, together with your light body, to hold these ever increasing frequencies of love, light, unity, joy, and bliss. And we welcome you on Sunday to step into your sovereignty, into your divine power, and connecting with all that you are across all world, time, spaces, and dimensions. Namaste. Yashkiti si ashkata sa na maha miwi kiti si nanamaha. And we, the cosmic brothers of the rose, behold you in that vibration of love, protection, support, and peace and balance between the masculine and feminine. We honor and respect you, and we can't wait to hold that vibration for you on Sunday during the pink full moon and Venus's stationing direct. We send you infinite love, joy, and bliss. Namaste. Wow, thank you so much. I wish you a most wonderful weekend ahead, and I can't wait to see you on Sunday. And may you rejoice in all the beauty that is now unfolding from within. Namaste.